Grand Rising, everybody. We are live. I don't know if y'all seen my video yesterday. It wasn't on YouTube, it was on Instagram. I said I was gonna start doing these morning yogas because I used to do it all the time. I had a whole series, but I would post it and edit it. But this time the series is going to be live. So every morning we're gonna do live yoga. Hey. And we are still getting the kinks out. I'm still like working out the time. Yesterday I did it at 9 just to see how the analytics will look. Today I'm doing it at 8 just to see how things look. And then tomorrow I'm doing it at a different time. Like I said, for 7 days, we're going to do it at different times. And then the time that has the best is the time I'm going to be doing it. All right, well, it is currently 8:05. The sun is still rising. Hold up, y'all. I am not used to my thing repeating back to me. Okay, let's continue. Because at first my stuff was repeating back to me. I was like, why do I hear my voice? I don't be on live like that on YouTube. Anyway, let's continue. We're gonna start with a seated position. So let's sit down, y'all. Let's sit down. I want to start off by just doing some breath work because we just started, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just woke up like 30 minutes ago. So I am still sleepy. I am still like halfway in the other world. Like I'm not even fully in this vessel yet. I'm still taking time to recollect everything. But without further ado, let's close our eyes. Let's get grounded, let's get centered, and let's get present in this moment. So let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Y'all comment if y'all hear any feedback because I keep hearing my own voice from the video, but I don't want it to be like double voiced in this live. So y'all comment if y'all hear like me saying something, but me talking over it like a double voice. So comment if y'all hear that so I can fix that. Anyway, let's keep with our steady breaths. Deep breath in, deep breath out. This time we're going to take another deep breath in, but we're going to raise our hands above our head. Stretch tall like a mountain. Elongate your spine. When we exhale, we're going to bring our hands back down to our side. Let's repeat that again. Deep breath in, hands up, elongating your spine. Exhale, bring it back down. You guys keep your eyes closed at this time, or you can open them. I'm going to keep mine closed. Deep breath in, hands up. But this time we are going to stretch to the left, kind of like a banana shape. We're not putting our left hand down to the left side of the ground. We're keeping them up. Bro, Sparkle, can you get up on my way? Anyway, we're keeping them up and we are stretching to the side. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, exhale and center. Let's take another deep breath in, elongate your spine. Exhale and bend towards the right. Get a nice good stretch down the left side of your body. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One last deep breath in. Exhale and center. This time we're going to fold forward. Before we do that, elongate, inhale. Sparkle, I'm going to need you to get out my way so I can fold forward, or I'm folding over you. Like so. Exhale. Let's keep our breath steady here in the seated forward fold. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Another deep breath in. Exhale and center. I needed that. This time we're going to do some minor spine twists, and by that we are going to inhale, stretch our hands up. When we exhale, this time we're going to take our right hand is going to go to left knee, left hand is going to go behind your back, and you are going to twist as you exhale. So without further ado, let's get to that. So deep inhale, elongating, exhale, and we are twisting. Inhaling, elongate, exhaling, and twisting. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more breath here. Exhale and release. Alrighty, let's do that on the opposite side now. Deep breath in. This time, left hand is on your right knee, right hand is behind your back. Let's continue on that. Exhale and twist. Inhale, stretch up your spine. Exhale, twist deeper. Deep breath in. If you can, just twist a little deeper. If not, hey, you're fine where you at. One more breath in. Exhale and release. Now that felt good. If you want, you can take this time to shake out your hands, shake out your arms, maybe roll your shoulders. You want to roll them back, want to roll them forward, maybe bounce them up and down. Hey, whatever is best for you. Right now, I'm just doing all types of little movements. And when you guys are ready, we are going to make our way into tabletop. So without further ado, let's get into that. So I want you guys to take your time, make your way into tabletop as I readjust my microphone. It's kind of in my way. Alrighty. Alright, now it's not in my way. At first, it kept getting stuck to my arm and stuff. I was like, bruh, this shit don't get on my way. Anyway, let's go back onto tabletop, making sure our knees are hip distance apart, our wrists are under our shoulders, and my fingertips are spreading wide, and I'm gripping the mat. We're gonna take a deep breath here. We're not really doing much. We're just getting used to tabletop, and we're keeping our breath steady. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Another deep breath in. And this time, as you exhale, we are going to shift our weight back and stretch our hands forward. So now we are in a child's pose position. I'm going to lay my forehead against the mat, and I'm going to take a deep breath here. And a deep breath out. I'm going to take another deep breath in. And one last deep breath out and shift myself back into tabletop. Just like so, just like so. Once you're back into tabletop, I want you to take some time to maybe do some circular movements. They can be big, they can be small, whatever floats your boat this morning. I'm just doing some medium-sized circles going clockwise. Then after a bit, I'm going to switch and go counterclockwise. Only when my spirit tells me so. And I'm feeling like I'm finna go clockwise right about now. So if you guys are ready, take some time. Go the opposite direction. If you're going clockwise, go counterclockwise. If you're going to counterclockwise, go clockwise. Switch it up, y'all. And we are going to keep these circles going for 3, for 2, and 1. Let's find center. Let's readjust our tabletop. I'm adjusted. I am back in tabletop. When you guys are ready, let's take a deep breath in. And let's exhale, round our spine, chin to chest. We're going to do some cat cows. Inhale, Arching, I'm looking up, looking at the sky. Exhale, rounding. Chin to chest, y'all. Inhale, arching. Looking up at the sky. And deep exhale. Let's do it about 3 more times. That was 1. That was 2. And that was 3. Find center. Take this time, center yourselves again. Deep breath in. But on this exhale, I want you to tuck your toes and shift your weight to downward dog. Take this time to walk out your dog. I say take this time a lot, y'all. Man, I'm gonna find a different word. I'm gonna find a different word to use. Proceed. Proceed to walking out your dog. Walk it out if you want. Get some hip movements in there. Maybe look under your arms and legs as you turn. That's what I like to do. It helps me to get like a bit of a deeper stretch. But to each their own, you don't gotta do this. It is 100% optional. But we are going to walk it out for 3, for 2, and 1. I'm going to find some stillness, but also keep my breath steady. So deep breath in and deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in. And as I exhale, I'm going to walk my feet to my hands. So deep breath out and start walking. And now I am in a forward fold, but I'm going to halfway lift. And by that, I'm just going to lift and keep my spine straight. Forward fold once more. And this time I'm going to inhale and fully stand up. Hands to the sky. Elongating that spine. And then we exhale, we are going to forward fold and push all our breath out. Nice. From here, we're going to take a deep inhale and step back into plank position. Just like so, just like so. And from plank, we're going to take a breath. And as we exhale, we're going to sink down into chaturanga. I'm going to take a deep inhale and choose my back bend of choice. It's my back bend of choice today. I'm going to take a breath here in my back bend. I'm going to take another breath. Then I'm going to exhale and go to downward dog. Shifting that weight back, walking it out, walking it out. I'm going to repeat that sequence once more. I'm either gonna jump my feet to my hands or I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna take a big step this time, but next time I'm gonna jump. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna halfway lift, forward fold, inhale, fully stand up, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step back to a plank. Take a breath here in your plank. Take another breath. And exhale to chaturanga. Inhale to your back bend of choice. Take a breath here in your back bend. Exhale to downward dog. All right, we're going to do one more round of this version of sun salutations. This time, instead of stepping my feet to my hands, I am going to take a bend and I am going to exhale and leap. Small jump. Small jump. I hope y'all didn't hear that in the microphone. Sometimes my microphone be tripping, but it's all good. Now we are going to inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, fully stand, hands to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. We're going to step back into plank. Take a breath here in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back bend of choice. Take a breath here in your back bend. Exhale in downward dog. Let's take some deep breaths in downward dog. This time we are not walking or jumping or stepping our feet to our hands. We are just going to walk out this dog and prepare ourselves for three-legged dog on the right side. So without further ado, let's take a deep breath in. Let's exhale and kick our right leg up into the sky. Now we are in three-legged dog on the right side. Once you guys take a deep breath in, exhale and bring your knee to your chest. Take another deep breath here. Exhale and take your right leg and put it between your hands. Just like so. We can make ourselves get into a high lunge. Ooh. All right, you guys have an option to keep your hands on your knees, keep your hands on the ground. If you advance like that, put your hands in the air. If you really want to challenge, cactus your hands out. Me, I'm just going to keep my hands in prayer and keep it right there. And we're going to stay for 3 breaths. So deep breath in, deep breath out. 2 more breaths. One last breath. Exhaling and shifting my hands to the ground. And then I'm going to drop my back knee down so I can shift myself into a low lunge. Now that my back knee is down, I am just going to push my hips forward slightly. And like I said before, optional to keep your hands on the mat, on your knee, on your hips, in the air, cactus-like, in prayer, however you want. Mine is going to be on my hips as I push it forward to get a deep stretch. And we are staying for another 3 breaths. So deep breath in, deep breath out. 2 more, guys. Last one. All right, let's shift our hands to the ground. This time we are just going to shimmy or push our front foot a little bit above so we can shift back into a runner stretch. I'm going to keep my hands on both sides of my legs. My foot is flexed, toes are pointing to the clouds. So we're going to stay here for another 3 breaths. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath. Last one, guys, last one. Exhale and release. So I'm just shifting my weight forward. But this time, I'm going to take my right foot and I'm going to scooch it all the way to my left hand. Why am I scooching all the way to my left hand? So I can make way for pigeon pose. So let's take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. Now for this pigeon pose, you guys can stay up just like this with your hands just like this. But if you want a bit more of a challenge, what you can do is you can kind of lay forward and put your forearms to the ground. This would give you a deeper stretch and a more of a challenge if you're looking for a bit more of an advanced practice this morning. But if you're not looking for that, staying sitting up with your hands to the ground or on your legs is perfectly fine. So let's take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Two more to go. Last one. Exhale and release. And to get out of this pigeon pose, what am I going to do? I'm going to just shift my weight to the right and turn out of it just like that, literally. That's how I get out of pigeon pose without hurting myself. So now I'm going to make my way back to downward dog. So I'm going to tabletop, tucking my toes and shifting my hips back. So I can make my way back into this downward dog position. So we can do everything we just did, but on the left side. So let's take another deep breath in. Take this time to readjust. And when you guys are ready, I want you to kick your left leg to the air, just like so. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Take a deep breath here. Exhale and take your left foot and put it between your hands. Just like so. And like I said before, if you're comfortable here with your hands on the ground, by all means, please stay. But if you want to kick it up a notch, let's windmill our hands up. Either keep it up or cactus them, whatever you want to do. Like I said before, I'm comfortable here in prayer. So let's take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in. Exhale. Last one. Exhale, shift your hands back to the ground. Drop your back knee. This knee is a bit more sensitive than my left knee. So I'm not going to put all my pressure against this knee, and I'm not going to shift all the way down. This one I might have to keep my hands to the ground because I fell on this knee before. I think it was like 2 years ago. It's just never been the same. They're just never been the same. So I'm shifting forward, but my hands are still on the ground just so I can alleviate some pressure on my right knee. But by all means, if you want to kick it up a notch, you do not have to keep your hands on the ground. This is just a modification that suits my body best at the moment. So without further ado, let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Take another deep breath in. Man, these mosquitoes, bro, my God. And a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Exhale and shift backwards. We are going to shimmy that left foot up, and then we are going to flex it so we can suit ourselves into a runner stretch. All right, let me readjust a little bit. Alrighty, perfect. Let's take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another one. Deep breath out. This is our last breath, y'all. Deep breath in. Exhale and shift. And like I said before, we are going to shimmy that left leg all the way to the right side. And when it's in that angle, send it down into a pigeon's pose. Whew. Alrighty. I am going to fold forward over my pigeon pose, laying my forearms against the mat, and I'm going to keep my breath steady. 3 breaths here, y'all. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. 2 more to go. Last one. And to get out of this pigeon pose, I'm just going to shift my weight to the left. and turn out, just like that. Boom, just like how I did on the right side. This time we are going to stay in this seated position, and we are just going to widen our legs a bit, just like so. And we're going to take a deep breath in, hands up. Let's exhale and fold forward over our right leg. Take another deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Exhale and release. We're going to do the same thing, but on the left side now. So deep breath. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Let's take another breath in. And a deep breath out. Last one. Deep breath out and release. All right, we're going to elongate our spine, fill up our lungs, and forward fold. Now here, the goal is not to get your head to the ground. The goal is to actually get like this hip part, almost if you had a belt on. Imagine if you have a belt on and then there's like a little belt buckle in the middle. Imagine that is on your body right now and you're trying to get that to the ground. So that's kind of like the goal right now. But like I said, don't push yourself too much. Go and get a good stretch that is good for your body. Don't strain yourself too much. So let's take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. 2 more breaths. Last one. Exhale and release. Let's shake that out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Hey. All right, we're going to turn so we're facing the front of our mat. We're going to put our legs together. And we're going to do a forward fold again, but this time our legs are straight. So deep breath. When you're ready, exhale and fold forward over your legs. The goal is to touch your belly to your thighs. But if you cannot get there, that is okay. Go where your body can meet. So let's take another deep breath here. And a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And then exhale and release. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. And we're actually going to be wrapping up this practice soon. This is just a gentle kind of beginner morning yoga flow with some kind of mixed levels. So we're going to kind of wrap it up, y'all. Let's wrap it up by laying down on our back. Let's start telling our body that we are going to start winding back down. So when you guys are ready, let's bring our knees to our chest. If you guys want to rock back and forth, you can. If you guys want to do some circular movements, that is totally perfect as well. Me, I'm just going to pull my knees deeper. So I'm trying to feel that pop I usually feel. Usually when I do the stretch, I get a nice pop in my hips and releases a lot of tension. So let's take a deep breath here. And if you guys want, you can close your eyes. My eyes are closed and I'm just being one, being here in this moment. Let's take another deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Exhale and release your left leg. Keep your right leg, but release your left leg to the ground. We're going to keep hugging our right leg into our chest. We're going to take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. And then we're going to exhale and switch legs. So the right leg is to the ground. Left leg is in your arms, pulling your knee to your chest, and we're taking a deep breath in. One more breath. Okay, let's pull our right leg back into our chest. But this time we're going to take our arms and we're going to T-pose them out. Let me readjust my mat real quick. Let me readjust on the mat before I do this. Like I said, we're going to take our arms, T-pose them out, and we're just going to shift our legs to the right side. And I'm keeping my head steady. I'm looking at the sky still, but we're just getting a minor twist in our lower spine, lower back area. So let's take a deep breath here and a deep breath out. Another deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more inhale here. Exhale and bring your knees back to center. Now we are going to switch to the left side. We're just going to take a deep breath in. Exhale and turn your knees to the left. Slow and controlled, y'all. Slow and controlled. Let's take a breath here. Two more breaths. Last one, y'all. Last one. Exhale, bring your knees back to center. Let's pull them in one more good time. Maybe do some movements, some rocking, whatever you want to do right now. And when you are ready, let's plant our feet on the ground and lay our legs back flat and lay our arms down to the side. So now you're in Savasana. Hey. I like to call it star formation because your body's kind of in a star. So Shavasana, star form, tomato, tomato, whatever. Let's just take the time, set our intentions for today. Today is Saturday, y'all. Saturn day. So let's set our intentions and what we intend to do on this good old Saturday. And if you do want to take this time to say your thanks to whatever you are grateful for, whether it's to yourself, to some others, to some things. Be grateful for something. Be grateful for something. So let's just take this time. I'm going to quiet down so I can give y'all the space y'all need to think things through, think your day through, set intentions, be grateful, be mindful, be centered. So I will give us some time of silence. Alrighty, guys. I hope you had enough time to set your intentions or to say what you are grateful for, to say what you are thankful for. Let's wiggle our toes, wiggle our fingers, awake our body once again. So let's get some movement in our body. This is the time where you can flicker your eyes open if they were closed. If they were open, good on you. And let's awaken our body once more. I'm going to bring my knees to my chest, roll to my side, and sit up. And now that I am sitting up, I'm going to take this time and flick off any tension that was residing in my body, in my mind, in my spirit, my space. Flick it all off. Flicking off any worries. You know it is Virgo season, y'all. Flick off any worries, any stress, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, all that. Flick it off. Thank you guys for joining me in this practice. Thank you guys for being here. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. I will either be going live on Instagram or on YouTube. Like I said, for these next 7 days, I'm still figuring out how I want this to go. So I'm just testing things out for the 7 days. But just know that I will see me tomorrow on one of those two platforms. Hope you guys enjoy your morning or day whenever you are watching this. And stay tuned, y'all. Stay tuned. Hey. And wish me luck. I got an event today. Wish me luck. Wish me success. And I will catch y'all guys later. Peace. Y'all, how I turn this off? Oh, wait, never mind. I got it. Peace, y'all.